So I'm a Jewish man. Not very religious. I believe in God. Not a fan. And I don't know how we are, why we are so dedicated to this God who is clearly trying to get rid of us. Honestly, I really believe that Judaism, we are the most dedicated group to God that I feel safe mocking. I just don't know how we're so dedicated. Every 75 pages of the Old Testament were nearly wiped out. The Old Testament, which is like a compilation of Jewish suffering. The Old Testament is our Bible. The New Testament, tremendous sequel. Which is unusual because usually when you add a new character late in a series, it goes off the rails. But Christianity, without a doubt, the most successful spin-off in entertainment history. I like to call Jesus the Frasier of Nazareth. Which is the Old Testament. We get our asses kicked so frequently. That book should be called He's Just Not That Into You. Which is a good book. He's Just Not That Into You is an excellent book. More practical than the Bible. The Bible will tell you how many goats you owe your neighbor for stealing his wheat. But He's Just Not That Into You gives you practical advice. Like, if he doesn't text you back the same day you text him, he's just not that into you. If he asks you out for Saturday, on Saturday, not that into you. This one's kind of obscure. If he enslaves you in Egypt for 400 years... and then delivers you to the only strip of land in the Middle East without an oil well beneath it, not that into you. It's clear Yahweh wants to see other peoples. I love any sport. I'll watch figure skating. I think that's a pretty cruel sport, though. Because when the women fall during the routine, they make her finish skating. Probably at a time when she doesn't feel so much like skating. You know, and it's, hey, it's the lowest point in your life. Keep dancing, sweetie. That's great. Yeah. Try another triple Salchow. That worked out real well. And then they interview her and they ask the stupidest, most inane questions. Why do you think you fell? Why do I think I fell? That's a good question. I think I might have fallen because it was so darn slippery. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but it was like a sheet of ice out there. They seriously ought to do something about that. Somebody's going to get hurt. They interview the losing boxer, too. This guy just got beaten up in front of his kids. And they put a microphone in front of his face. What? You got knocked down in the third round. What happened there? What happened there? Well, it's still a little hazy. But from what I could tell, that other gentleman was punching me in the face. And what were you thinking? I think I was thinking, stop punching me in the face. My kids are here. Talked about cookies earlier, and you're like, wow, this guy must be very unhealthy. But I also eat some fruit, you know, and grapes, my favorite. I love grapes. I love them. They had some downstairs, and I would bring some up for you because they're so easy to share. I'll just break off some and hand them out to you. And oh man, even the grocery store, they're very generous with their grapes. They really are. Usually they're very anti-shoplifting, but they seem to have a very lax grape theft policy. As long as you don't lie down in the grape aisle and have somebody feed them to you and slave girls fan you, they're okay with you snagging a couple of grapes. So I love grapes, hate grapefruit. Hate it. Isn't that interesting? That they have such similar names. No similar properties. Grape, delicious, a masterpiece. Way to go, God. Grapefruit, vile. Inedible. So bad it should be a vegetable. I hate the grapefruit. The only reason the grapefruit was even invented, the only reason was because God wanted us to have something to compare the size of a tumor to. That's the only reason. But then after softball was invented, they should have discontinued the grapefruit because it's awful. I've had bad experiences with grapefruit. One time I thought I was drinking lemonade. Turns out it was grapefruit juice. My life passed before my eyes. I thought I'd been poisoned. Turns out it was just grapefruit juice. Good thing I hadn't just brushed my teeth. I wouldn't even be here talking to you right now. I wouldn't. That combination of toothpaste and citrus fruit, my God, what a lethal combination. My God, oh, Colgate, enough with the tartar, it's under control. What I need you to do now is invent a toothpaste that allows me to drink orange juice within 6 hours of brushing my teeth. Can you do that? Good, make it so. I love, this is the job, this is my favorite job of all time. I get to travel a lot. I get to travel all over, and I'm staying at better hotels lately. I used to stay in some real dumps, and you can always tell a dump by what it says on the marquee outside. Like a pretty popular one is color TVs. Wow, color TVs, holy crap! I've read about these color TVs. Wow, and you have them in the hotel? In every room? No, get out of here. I thought they were just in the lobby. People would have their picture taken in front of the color TVs. But you're saying in every room there's a color TV. Well, sign me up. Color TV. But now I stay at better hotels, but no matter how good your hotel is, no matter how good it is, where do they get these curtains in a hotel room? They won't close no matter what you do. There's always they close most of the way, they keep out most of the sunlight, then they take that last piece of sunlight and turn it into a high-powered laser beam. Which no matter what direction you sleep is always aimed right at your pupils. I don't know how they do it. I'll sleep under the bed, it'll find me underneath there. Like, it's not hard enough to sleep in a hotel room, right? Knowing that they wash that bedspread once every never. You know they never wash the bedspread because you never see the maid walking around with a cart piled high with bedspreads. Ugh, it's a disgusting place. Coffee machine, bad coffee, but take the coffee machine, boil the remote control because you don't know where that was. It's disgusting. It's disgusting that they charge $15.99 for those movies. It's disgusting. And you only get 65 minutes. 60, who can hold out for 65 minutes? I'm done in like 4. Now I've got 61 minutes to feel ashamed and disgusted with myself. You swore you'd stop after your bar mitzvah. Hotel rooms. They always give you junk you don't need in the hotel room. They always give you a shower cap. I've never met anybody who's ever met anybody who uses a shower cap, and they give me a new shower cap every morning. Sewing kit? Oh, thank God. Thank God. Marriott, who told you? Who told you that I forgot my sewing box at home? Is Ramada telling tales out of school again, Marriott? My God, yes, I need the sewing kit because I take all the towels, I monogram them, and then I put my initials on the robe. I do use the sewing kit. I sew up the curtains, and then I get a good night's sleep. And then how else do I save money? Stay in your relationship. That helps. Stay in your relationship. And sometimes it's not easy. I mean, I was in a bad relationship. I slept on the couch so much. But here's the thing. We're okay with the couch. Women don't know that. We're okay with the couch. I don't know, maybe 100 years ago, the couch was filled with broken glass and upholstered with human hair and burlap. I don't know, but they've made quite a bit of headway in sofa technology over the years. I mean, you wedge yourself into the corner of a good sectional. For tranquility, it's rivaled only by the womb. And the alternative is to sleep next to an angry woman. Go sleep on the couch. Oh, really? I don't get to try to sleep next to the angry, the seething? That's my punishment? I can't fight off the vibe of resentment on your side of the bed? You can feel that. You can feel, yes, if you have a posture Tempur-Pedic and you jump on one side, you can't feel it on the other side. But if somebody is plotting your murder on the other side of the bed, you can feel that. That is palpable. even if by some miracle you're able to fall asleep, she's gonna reignite the argument every 10 minutes, like a snooze button of scorn. Go sleep on the couch. Oh, not the couch. If you're gonna go to the couch, just remember to bring a bed pillow and the old comforter. You don't have to deal with the duvet, it's too heavy. It's like a dentist blanket. And if you like to lie on your back, put your feet up, you wind up with turf toe. It's not worth it. Get the old comforter, the one that's ratty, it's unsightly, but there are always 2 holes down by the toes that you can stick your big toes through and regulate the temperature. I'm warm, but I'm cool. The only thing is that my only advice is fight it. When she says go sleep on the couch, fight it so that you don't blow up your spot. So that she's comfortable sending you down there for the next argument. It's like, why don't you go sleep on the couch? Not the couch. Please, honey, please, not the couch. Please, please don't banish me to the room with the biggest TV in the house. Please. Please, it's too close to the kitchen with all its hot and cold snacks. Please. No, I have too many DVDs, Netflix, and on demand. Please don't make me catch up on the NBA Western Conference playoffs, please.